Always
Greetings.
going, huh?
Greetings, everyone. Yeah, I like bopping in and out. Welcome to Andromeda 7 Celestial Gateway, your channel for community support, help, friendship, knowledge, limitless love, and hopefully being of value to as many people as we can. Thank you for joining us this evening. And we have a real treat for you this evening. Yeah. We have a festival going on again in Australia. These people know how to party.
Don't
you
they
people
know?
just party all summer long. Yeah.
Festival town.
Yeah.
It's good to see the community come together, you know?
Yeah. Rock and Gem show, you know?
Yeah.
It's also interesting that it's so close to Gympie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
of course, we have everything here.
Archaeologically significant area. So
yes.
Yeah.
You want to move to a party town, it's Gympie.
Gympie, definitely, yeah.
That's where I want to be.
Just for our listening audience, we have Jules and Mandi. She'll be in and out. Mandi and Jules from Australia will be showing us around tonight to see some beautiful rocks and crystals. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with them. We have Dalibor joining us from Germany. Welcome, Dalibor.
Hi.
And hopefully you'll help me with Mandi's videos when she talks about fluorescence and phosphorescence. And then my lovely, beautiful co-host, Lori, Pure Love Ascension.
Hi, guys.
And there's Mandi. Hi, Mandi.
Hey, Mandi Moo.
And greetings to everyone in chat. And Lori will.
Yeah, let's go ahead and acknowledge everyone in chat. Alciriello, good to see ya. Hi, David Castle. Kisses to the Wookiee boy. Grandpa Brian, good to see you always. Glad you're here. Hi, Susie Q. You're the best, boy. Aw, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much, sis. Kills. Hi, Kelly, my sister. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Let's see, who else do we have?
Hi, Kelly.
Yep,
Susie Q gave us a thumbs
Lucky
up.
Stone, always a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you.
Hey, Dougster.
Yep. Joe Waffle. Hiya, Joe. Hope everything's good at the shop.
Mac Free, sissy.
And Mary Mansfield, good to see you. Awesome. Elderberry, hi. Good you're here. Let's see, who else do we have? Doug Stack. Always a pleasure, Doug. Love it. I know the tire shop's going well for you, brother. That's good stuff. All right. I think that's pretty much it. So
that's pretty much it. So
the party started.
We'll have Jules announce what's going on here with the Kybong, Kybong
what is
festival.
This all about?
What do we got going on here, Jules? Her
Kybong. Well, I'm gonna get Robin here to talk about her feathers that she makes out of lead light.
Oh wow!
So here they are. Here, see all the coloured feathers?
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Angel feathers.
Ooh. Nice.
This is Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good to have you with us.
Good to have you with us.
What a pleasure. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much. My angel feathers were inspired when I was sitting on a boat off New Guinea some years ago, on a medical boat it was. We were doing medical things ashore and optometry and that for the New Guinea people. Anyway, I looked up and I'm asking the universe, what am I going to make when I do my lead lighting? And I looked up and saw this magnificent feathered shaped cloud. So I came home and I started making angel feathers, and each feather and the colour has a different meaning to them.
Wow,
so I'll read you the black feather.
This is the black feather.
A reminder of the protection of your angels and a signal that spiritual wisdom and magic are accessible by you within.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Can we see that? Can you hold it up to the camera so we can take a good look at your work? Wonderful.
So there's your
Oh, wow.
I really like that. Oh,
nice.
Look how it catches the light. Wow.
I'll show you all the colours. Can you see all the colours?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Got
I
the
like that
orange
green
here.
one.
Love
So
it.
all the colours of the rainbow, including your chakra feather with all your chakra colours.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, wonderful. Wow, I would just go nuts
And
there.
they
I'd buy one of everything.
Yeah, she makes a lot of them.
They make a lot.
She makes a lot.
Fantastic.
Lori's going to buy one of everything.
Yeah, they
I
fly.
would.
Yeah,
Nice.
of course. And then have a look at the green man here.
Okay.
Pen.
Oop, hold on.
Can you see
There
that?
we go. Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Look
Oh,
at
I
that.
likey.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like
Oh,
that.
that's cool. I like the heart too. Well, there's
Yeah,
your
there's the
green
heart.
tree, and there's one for me. So, yep.
Oh, that's
We got a
beautiful.
And the
toad.
heart.
bees,
Aw.
the butterflies.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that. Just
I would
gorgeous
go
work.
ape.
Like I said,
And the moon.
I'd go
Oh,
broke.
and the moon.
Always have to have the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Look at
You
that.
see, I hang these things outside on my deck, and I've lost a lot over the years.
Wow.
I love those
Beautiful,
things.
Jules.
Oh my gosh,
what
that's
I'm going now,
beautiful.
I'm going to bring you up to another gentleman, Peter, one of our artists in town. He makes a lot of wood turning.
Oh, I want to see the
So
wood
here he
stuff.
is.
Yes.
Here you go,
Okay. Great.
This is Peter.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi again,
Who am I
Peter.
talking to?
Hi again.
Oh,
You're talking to a bunch of people in the U.S. is what you're doing.
You're in. Talking. Oh, save the world.
We're trying.
I'm not saying which side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see
I love
about that.
Not political, Peter. Show them what you do now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just doing a pod of
A
dolphins.
pot of dolphins. Can you
Oh,
see
look
the
at
pot
that.
of dolphin?
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
it's nice.
We do send to America.
Good.
I have sent stuff over there.
And
Have
and
ya?
look, he's
Oh.
made me a stirrer.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know. You're dangerous with that.
Oh, give
Definitely the
Jules a
last thing
spoon
to
and it's
do.
over, Rover.
Or a witch's stick.
A wand. Here's
Yes.
a wand for
Ooh,
you.
I like the wand. Put some crystals on that bad boy.
He's
Nice.
got a lizard behind him.
Yeah, there it
Ooh,
is.
yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely
Wow.
gorgeous.
Gecko.
That's great.
Here's
Wow.
one finished.
Okay, let's see the finished one.
How's that?
So that's the one that's
Beautiful.
just still standing, and here's
Okay.
the wooden one that's been
Oh, I
Ooh,
love
look
it.
at the
Oh,
wood
I
grain.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
and
that.
here's all
Aw.
your chopping boards, girls, for when you want to do some chopping up.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
I love that. Oh, those are beautiful. Great
Beautiful.
work,
Look at that one
Peter.
hanging. Yeah.
And then
Wonderful
this is
artistry.
serving platters.
Oh, I
Serving
like that.
platters.
Ooh.
Great.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
And he does all little wooden hearts, because we used to have a Heart of Gold film festival here,
Uh-huh.
which we international, and he made all these wooden hearts to sell to the public that come into the festival.
Oh, wonderful.
Very nice.
So there's some other bits. He's put a bit of resin in them.
Oh, that's great. Look at that.
Beautiful
So
work.
very creative. That's two of our creative ones here.
Wow. Peter does great work. Look at that.
Peter does great work, they said.
Oh, thank you very much.
Have fun,
And the
Peter.
Delabar, there's one man there.
Delabar. Oh, sorry, Delabar.
How you doing?
I can't see for the glare on the camera.
Oh, that's funny.
I can imagine.
He's got his slave here. Look,
Got a heck of an echo here from one of them. Is it Mandy?
I think you got the slave the wrong way around.
Ah,
Anyway, can you still hear me?
yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh, all
Well,
right.
Mandy's there now.
All right. Let's chat with Mandy. What do you got to show us, Mandy?
so you get some gorgeous Australian minerals. Are you able to run through some of them for me?
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. Look at that.
Crystal flakes from the Northern Territory.
Gorgeous.
We have beautiful treenite from the Northern Territory.
Yes.
Some malachite, some crystals.
Oh, and has that got rutile through it?
Methylated
That-
crystals.
That's a gorgeous
Wow.
smoky rutile. That's all
Ooh,
rutile.
look at that.
That's a golden rutile, so known as the
Okay,
hand.
I'll take one of those.
Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. And this is a tourmalated quartz. Beautiful.
I think I need to rob a
Then we have
bank.
some
There.
treenite cabochon. Open
Wow.
cabochons.
And this is a
Christopher. Malachite. Yep. We have some jasper, not jasper. What is it? Turpentine.
oh, nice.
Okay.
Wood. We polish it.
Look at that. I like that.
Gorgeous. And the opals. And Australian opals are very unique and different, isn't
There's
it?
your opals, Joe.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
They stopped her from shipping opals to us because they were packed in water.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yes.
Wow.
Hi, Mary Wynn's Lucky Stone.
It's gorgeous, Deborah. That's one of the
Truth
oldest.
Seeker. Good to see you.
And that's rhodonite.
Delaney.
Yes. And where does the world's best rhodonite come from? Yeah.
Look at that.
So
God.
the world's best rhodonite comes from Australia. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. And how long have you been doing the cabs for, and what got you interested? Yeah, a couple of weeks. And what got you interested in? Do you collect the minerals yourself? Yes. And what got you interested in that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, no problem. And you're from the Caboolture Gem Club?
Yes, I'm the wrestling teacher.
Oh, are you?
Stones like diamonds.
Oh, okay. I had some gorgeous labrador. Yeah.
Garnets, things like that.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And so have you worked with Australian labradorite before?
Australian Labradorite?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
It comes from the casino.
Yeah.
Over the border of New South Wales.
Yeah, I got some gorgeous ones from Broken Hill, like lot.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I applaud your work with the faceting. Do you have any facets that you have here, or no?
This is this.
Okay, and you're just helping him out. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. It's been interesting looking at your stones. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just some gorgeous Australian stones. Australia has some of the best minerals in the world, and we have such a unique range of minerals here. I'm really passionate about Australian minerals, so I absolutely go mental in places like this. So, yes.
Gosh, it looks like a great time, you two.
Excited about what they do. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many artisans brought together. It's just amazing. I really wish I could be there, but this is the closest we can get. We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, but let us know if anyone's interested in Australian minerals. We can always organise to get them to America and share the Australian voice.
Awesome.
I'm going to back to more of the show. I'll let you guys. I'll send it back to you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Mandy. Awesome.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing all the work that they're doing. They probably work all year round to get everything ready. Look at all these goodies.
Well, they got to tumble all those, cut them. And...
It's also pretty incredible that, keep in mind that they're in the middle of winter, but they're still dressed like it's summer. So, you know, gives you an idea of what a warm country Australia really is.
It's 27 degrees, and I just had to put a skirt on because I was sweating.
Wow. Wow.
Jules is showing us another shop here.
Oh, yes. Oh, Gympie Gem Club. Look at that.
Oh, that's the gem club from her town.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, I love jewelry work. That's how gorgeous. You're muted, Jules.
You get to wear it all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
You're muted.
You're muted.
There we go.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything. I was just showing you stuff.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because she didn't want to be interviewed, so I just showed her work. And that's all silversmith and using copper and everything.
Wow.
So
Trying to get a little bigger picture here so everyone can see what you're doing. Great.
Wow.
Look at all this. This is just amazing, Jules. Just
yeah, it's been going a while. I'll take a walk up and show you the crystal shop itself. Okay. So just talk to Mandy while I walk up. I'll turn that mood off.
Okay. All right.
Can I just show you something really quickly? What I want to show you is this gorgeous stone right here. It's called mookaite. And mookaite is very, very specific to WA in Australia. And it was formed on an ancient inland sea. And you also get in WA, you also get a lot of seashell fossils and things like that too. So that coloration from that mookerite, you actually get from microscopic like forms of radiolite, which is microscopic sea life form. It's like a fossilized mud that's with these fossils in it, and it's given it that very unique coloring. And so this is the middle of the WA desert. And no matter how far up mountains you go or into the most deserts, you'll always find types of sea life that are present there. So I find that quite interesting, like when we look at things and, like the lost city of Atlantis and things like that, and we look in the middle of deserts and on top of the highest mountains, we find fossils and evidence of sea life. So I find that quite interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the rock shop now, girls.
Okay.
Everyone.
Beautiful.
So
Let's see
I'll
what you
show
got. Wow. Look how big those are.
Those are huge specimens there.
Yes, they are. Ooh, there we go. Now we can oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could
There
spend
you
all
go.
day in a place like that.
I can't get enough of the purple, I'll tell you.
That's gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Good stuff.
Watch it now. Grandpa Brian's going to get jealous there.
It's not as big as the shop he talks about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but those are
Fossils?
nice pieces.
Yeah.
So these are all fossils.
Fossils.
Bit
Nice.
like me.
That's
The
right,
best
Al.
kind of fossil.
Alciriello says that's my kind of place. He's absolutely right. He and Perry would go nuts in there probably.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the goodies. Ooh, look at the spheres.
Hey, JoJo.
Nice.
Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, boy. Ooh, what is that?
What is that? Yeah.
That's selenite. Was it SELENITE?
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Beautiful.
forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like moss.
Dang.
Yeah, look
You
at
know,
this
my problem is I would buy all this stuff and I would have nowhere to show it off. Oh, yeah. Look at that white and black. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, I bought some of that home from my mountain the other day.
Nice.
A chunk of it. Yep.
Gorgeous.
Here's some more.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that up top there.
Wow. Yep. Ooh, I like that emerald colored.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
That's rubyite there. Jasper.
Mm-hmm. Is that lapis?
That's
Did I see some lapis?
no, it's sodalite.
Sodalite.
Okay.
Very, very, very similar.
Gotcha.
I mean, I have a hard time telling them apart when they're polished.
Wow.
When they're raw, a little bit easier. Look at that.
Here's John. This is the owner of the shop who's put on the festival. John?
Oh, how wonderful.
We're going live to America. Your shop's going to America, love. Oh, beautiful. Say hello.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Thank you for having us. What a wonderful thing you're doing here. This is just amazing. We're so thrilled to be viewing this.
Yeah.
They're all from all over America. So welcome. You can come when the gates open. You can come over.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Isby says that's a candy store to me. Yes, that's an adult candy store.
Yeah, Ken, you can pick
So
us
look
up
at
and
this
take us there.
Look at all the fossils here.
Oh,
Look at all
wow.
these.
goodness. Look at that.
So
I
this
like that
is at
egg in the
front
back there.
entrance.
Wow.
Wow.
Michelle.
Yep.
And this one. Look at this one.
Ooh. Look at that.
Petrified wood.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just an image of some of the stalls here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you can
Really
go back.
cool.
You can go back to Mandy, and I'll go and find someone else to talk to. Okay,
All right.
for you.
Sounds good. What you got, Mandi Moo?
So I'm just here with a lovely couple from the Bundaberg Mineral Society.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
They brought some of their specimens out here. So this is some lovely petrified wood. This is actually opalized wood. You can see the opalization.
Oh, wow.
But these are just some specimens of Australian petrified wood. You can just see the gorgeous coloration through these. So these two are opalized. And
I'm sorry, what does opalized mean?
So opalized it's like petrified, but you get these little bands of opal through it, and it only happens in a very specific area. So fossils and wood will opalize in a certain part of, is it Lightning Ridge? Oh, okay. So I believe it's the only place in the world where fossils and wood will sometimes opalize instead of petrify like some of theirs. So this is, I don't want that one to move.
That's a very, very heavy one.
Yeah, and that one's forest floor. And you can see there, so that's from the forest floor. That's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. Amazing.
And so the other thing I just wanted to show you really quickly is this is very specific to around this area. It's the form of chert.
That looks harder than shell.
Yeah.
As gimpyite. And it's a kind of green chert, and it's very specific to around this area, isn't it?
What's it called again, Mandy? We didn't catch that.
Gimpyite.
Gimpyite. Okay.
Gimpyite.
Wow.
Yeah, gimpyite. And it's
exclusive to Gympie?
Yeah. And so I don't know if it's like that in the rest of the states, but I do know most lapidary clubs in Queensland will start you off with gimpyite when you do cabochons. So cabochons are just sort of like this. So this is the start of a cabochon. Okay. And then they just, I'm just going to show them over here. Oh, yeah, over there. And so then this is what they look like when they're finished and polished up.
Oh, wow. That. Yeah.
Oh, and then you got the big boards here. Gorgeous ribbon stone. Absolutely gorgeous. Agate. Oh, is it agate? Is that one's agate? That one's ribbon stone. Okay. So I've just got to dry a cough from the fire last night. So yeah, just. Oh, is that agate as well?
Those are beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So all the strands
tumble them the same way they do a regular stone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really
imagine
pretty.
all the polishing time it takes to polish them all like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
They must have a heck of a machine.
Last night. And then here you've got some magnetite on calcite.
Wow.
And then so you got gorgeous amethyst. This is actually a fossilized piece of coral.
Oh, is it really? Look at that.
Wow, it's a big piece too.
Yes, it is.
And then just some agate, Australian agate. Absolutely gorgeous. And here I'll show you a piece of, so this is barite.
Okay.
Which has hematite over the top. And, I'm not sure what that is, but it's almost got a broidy or something over it. And then you've got chalcedony. There's a gorgeous druze on that chalcedony.
Oh, look at it sparkle.
It's sparkling. Yeah.
And then we've got Australian gypsum. So selenite, Australian. Australian gypsum. And the good thing about Australian mineral shows is you can always get a great bargain.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. See gorgeous stones everywhere. It's all Australian. And like I said, I'm just passionate. We have some of the best minerals. Just a stone throw from our doorstep.
Wow. That is so cool.
That's amazing. Jeez.
What do you say, everybody? Let's hop on the plane and go shopping.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right.
We have plenty of
I want to go.
You have plenty of stores here, but the thing is, with Australia, they have some very specific gemstones that are unique to Australia.
Sure do.
Oh, look, you found some gems. Oh, my goodness. How wonderful is that?
Wow.
We're getting a lot of echo because of their signal in there where they are.
They're showing kids how to fossick.
Ah.
Interesting.
What is so Mandy, what is that?
And then you have which are the ones that form from the bottom up. Yeah, some gorgeous pieces here. Absolutely gorgeous. So some pyrite from Peru, some Mexican desert rose, which is another form of gypsum. It's just how it forms. Oh, is this Indian?
Hey, Mandy.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Mandy, go back to that first piece you picked up. It was green. The one before that. It's on your far left. Keep going to your left. Yeah, what is that? Hold that up.
Can I show them in the sun? This is pyrite. It's not
That's the pyrite. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice piece of pyrite.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And so that's from Peru.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've got stones from all over the place, not just from Australia, but all over the world, huh?
I'll take you some more Australian stones. Most of the vendors here are local fossickers, like that. So yeah, a lot of them have sourced their own stones and stuff. They work with the stones, they slab them, they cab them, they facet them. So they just do, amazing work. It's really good coming here and getting to meet the people that go and get them. So but not many imported stones. Yeah, not too many imported stones. A lot of great Australian stones, and just like somebody here, on different slabs.
Wow.
Michelle's here. She says, road trip.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, look, we got Jules is doing some gold panning. Jules, let's see some of that. My grandfather used to do a lot of that, and I'm very curious about that.
And then with water in there, I mean, quite often you can do this underwater. It's easier on the back.
Yep.
You need to move
Shake it.
There you go.
Nice.
I love panning for gold and panning for gems.
So after you've allowed a little bit of...
Last time I went panning for gems in Franklin, we got a boatload.
Yeah, my grandfather used to do it all the time.
Just keep adding
amazing
water to get it all out.
Yeah.
And then you need to go down to quite a small amount here. Hopefully all the little bits of gold are being trapped down there. And then you can wash it back into the pan. Find a sunny spot.
See what you got.
And swirl it around to wash it out of its hiding place. There's only a couple of little specks there.
But they're there.
Yeah.
They're there.
I see some stones there. There's some red.
So what you'll find is there's quite a few bigger pieces in there.
Nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
There you go. Gold panning. Still going on.
Did you find any gold?
He had a few specks, yeah.
But
he had a little vial. Got that music in the background.
Yep.
He had a little vial that had a few pits in it, and it was $60 worth for this little tiny bit of gold.
Yeah, it's worth a lot of money, even in powder form. So where's Adam? I really would like to see Adam.
Oh, and so these gem shops are a little bit swamped at the moment.
You going over there, Mandy? You go over to Adam, okay?
I can. Okay. He's a little bit swamped. I was also going to stop in and say hello to SES because they're absolute gems. So I think that they should possibly be highlighted as well.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, you go to the SES and we'll go over to Adam.
Okay.
We do have a video of Mandy so we can play while they're getting set up for our experiment doing phosphorescence tests.
Ah, there he is.
There's Adam.
There's Adam.
Hello, how are we?
Oh,
there we go.
Hi, Adam.
There he is. Hey, Adam.
Good to see us. Hi.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Show them the pig. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he got here?
Yes, this is a pig.
See you later, guys. I'll see you around. So this was some fertilizer, some copper sulfate that I boiled up and grew on a pig.
Wow.
No way.
Is that a pig skull?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And here's a wallaby. So
Tell me the kangaroo.
wallaby kangaroo, like a mini kangaroo.
Okay.
So I grew some copper sulfate on the front of it, and then I grew some borax crystals on the back of it.
Oh wow.
Just something to do.
Yeah, I'll say.
And yeah, I had the neighbour's cat here, but it's gone now. Somebody bought it. Yeah, that was the first thing to go.
If I saw that.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I grow those borax skulls. I grow those borax crystals, but I did not know you could have them adhere to something like that.
Wow.
Bone. I did not know that.
It's a tricky process. It's once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy, but it has to be suspended in glass. It has some sort of, the reaction with plastic containers, it doesn't seem to work as well. So you have to put it in a glass tank. The water has to be boiling. The further you spread the atoms and the molecules in the water, the further you spread them, the more chemical you can compact into the molecule before it cools. So the crystals grow better.
Wow.
Well, do you keep that water boiling the whole time you're growing the crystals?
No, you let it cool in glass.
Yeah, it's
slowly.
after you've done the prep, right?
Yeah.
And you
so you expand it as much as
right.
you expand as much as you can. You pack all your chemicals in, which is exactly how crystals grow.
Right.
All the chemical solution, and then as it cools, all the chemicals just mash together and got nowhere to go, so they expand outwards and solidify.
Yeah.
So I
never knew. I just didn't know that borax would adhere to bone. I knew it would adhere to fabric, but I didn't know.
I had no idea you could do that. That's the
No.
first time I've ever seen anything
it worked
like it.
quite well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Jules is having a look at my prayer pack here now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a basic starter pack that I've done for people. For your etheric cord cutting, basically. So we all know removing negative attentions or attachments or whatever you want to remove. I like to use my knives. So you got your physical representation. But my theory is if you're going to remove something from your life, whether it be negative or positive, there's a polar opposite or reaction to that you must have. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So you've got to replace it. You've got to replace.
Makes sense.
So that's why I've created. Yeah, well, that's my theory, and that's Hermetic law of the universe.
Sure.
Polar opposites.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
So I create, in all my prayer packs, I've put heaps of love hearts. So you replace the negativity with love.
There
so
you go.
Love hearts.
Yep.
In there, I have a large abalone shell, smudge sticks. I have some basics, information, cord cutting rituals.
Wow.
Candle to light before your ritual. Little notepad and pen to write your intention. Then you can burn that in your power shell as well, or your abalone shell. You get a range of knives to choose from. You also get a little steel knife. So if you want to do any ground etching, you want to put any protection symbols around you while you're doing this. And lastly, there's a couple more things in this pack that I sell. I started doing seer's stones. Now, every religion, belief system around the planet has used a seer stone. Even the Christians, everybody has used a seer stone of some sort. Everywhere I've read, I've never seen a seer's love stone. Because, if you're someone that is a seer, someone that sees things, sees visions, has these ideas, you're often alone because you're a little bit weird and you don't often find love in your life. So I've made seer's love stones. Yeah. That's my dog's barking at a little furry thing walking past. So we're just quiet, please, Beanie. So no.
Jules, can you move the camera to the right a little bit, to your right?
There you go.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay.
There we go.
And lastly, in my pack, I've started making scrying mirrors, and I like to make these a little bit distorted because the whole principle behind a scrying mirror is exactly the same as a crystal ball. If it's clear and you're seeing things in it, well, it's not the idea behind it. It's a placebo effect. It's a way of tapping into the subconscious. So you want a distorted image so that you're focusing harder and harder trying to see something. And what you're actually doing is reflecting what's actually going on upstairs.
Right, right.
You know? Well, that's my theory behind everything I'm making in these packs. So
well, we love your stuff,
yeah, so
Adam.
that's my basic pack.
Nice.
I'm going to be doing larger packs down the track where I'll be putting in. I'll put in some of my cord cutting knives, but I'll also replace the scrying little etching knife with one of my stone blade knives.
Adam, do you have a website yet?
Ooh, lapis lazuli.
I have a Facebook page.
Yeah, you got your Facebook page?
I'm technologically retarded, so I'm technologically retarded, so I am getting there.
Yeah, okay.
There's my Facebook page.
Okay. King of Bone and Stone. I love that.
And yeah. Oh, sorry.
So when somebody wants to order something, do they contact you by Messenger, Facebook Messenger?
Yes. Yeah, just message me through King of Bone and Stone.
Okay.
I was actually contacted at 1 a.m. this morning by someone in Houston because months ago I found out through, of all places, a dog food company that I can actually start shipping bones to America. I was on the phone to customs here in Australia, America, and all sorts of people, and I wasn't getting the information I wanted. So I contacted people that deal with bones. And yes, I can ship to America. 50 out of the 52 states there, I can actually send deer antler to. It's up to the customer to double check their import laws, but I've been shipping to all over America for the last 2 months now. So
okay, good.
Great. Only deer antler though. I can't do any other bones, just deer antler. To America. Yeah, no, I'm loving it.
Well, we love your stuff, Adam.
Something I taught myself. Thank you. Well, but before we move on, there's one last thing that I only just taught myself to do a couple of weeks ago.
All right.
I started doing intarsia.
What
so
is
I don't
that?
know if we can see that.
Oh, it's
That's
beautiful.
intarsia. That's the art of joining stones together. So there's 9 stones in there.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yes, that was a painstaking process to learn.
Oh my.
Are you using resin or what's your medium for it?
Yes, 2-pack epoxy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's epoxy resin.
Wow.
I'm just looking for my torch. Yeah, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, so there's 9 varieties of quartz in that one.
Oh,
and I've started doing 14 pieces in that one. There's lapis lazuli and tiger eye and fairy opal.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is something fun that I've just taught myself to do.
I love that.
And
good for you.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's about it new for me since I spoke to you last.
But thank you, Adam, for showing us your gifts.
Thank you.
Yes.
Also, I take my hat off.
Okay, if you want to cut to Mandy's video, I'll just turn my phone off for a bit so I don't use all its battery. Okay, guys?
Okay, sounds good, Jules.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jules.
Adam.
Oops.
I take my hat off to Adam because he really took a chance and he stopped his day job and followed what he loved. And
I'm so glad he did.
Turned into something that is an income for him. And that's just a good message for so many of us at the moment is when you find something you love, people will be wanting to absorb that energy. They really will. And you can really turn your passion into something that's a viable career.
Well, it's absolutely gorgeous. His work is just incredible.
Yes, JoJo, it's Adam, A-D-A-M, Adam.
Yeah, and it's King of Bone and Stone. Look for him on Facebook. King of Bone and Stone.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I'll chuck Teresa and Laurie his Facebook page so they can chuck it up and put it across to everyone.
I can put it in the description. Yeah, most definitely. That sounds good. Awesome. Good work.
Very
good work, you two.
Just quickly, we have some gems here. These is our state emergency services.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
They're our state emergency services are absolute gems. They volunteer their time and they do a lot for the community and help people that are lost, help in floods, fires, things like that. So
that's awesome.
State emergency services Queensland, shout out to them.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good.
Good. All right, well, we'll just take a quick break and we'll get back to you, Mandy. Do you want us to play your segment or not?
Sure, if you want to.
No, I just wanted to know if you wanted it played or if you still have other things you want to show
Well,
us.
you got a lot
Okay
going
with
on.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what you were saying.
I'm actually enjoying
I am
watching
too.
what's
Yeah.
going on. So we can play the videos anytime.
But we can take a break. Brenda did send in a reading.
Yes,
And we
we'll
didn't get a
take care of
chance to
that.
do Brenda's reading.
Yep.
So we'll do that.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let me pull
So
that
Brenda
up for
couldn't
you.
be with us tonight, y'all. Her nephew is having a scrimmage. So she's out enjoying her nephew's scrimmage this evening.
So I'll go ahead and read this for you. Our life is a challenging journey of discovery. We learn and change and grow as we can courageously move forward on our path. Each step we take is another page in our life story, and every lesson learned is another chapter. Thank you, Brenda.
That's
That was
beautiful.
beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you for that.
It is another chapter.
Yes, it is.
In a long novel.
Yep.
All right.
All right, what you got next, Mandy? What's going on?
Yeah, what you got, Mandy?
She's got a Jules. What are they doing? What are those two doing?
They're being silly. Hey, we want to see more stuff.
More stuff.
Yeah, we want to see more of what's going on there. Do you have any drummers? Anything like that going on?
No drummers.
Okay.
Yeah. It was good when it was the Australiana. Oh, opals. Okay, we'll have a look at the folder. So I'm just in like La La Land. I saw Jules was doing the gold panning. I wanted to go borrow a I'll just go. Oh, look at the coloration in that.
Wow.
Pretty. Yeah.
Oh, he's just about to go and get some really nice opals so we can have a look.
Nice.
So this is just Australian chrysoprase again. Chrysoprase, sorry, I keep. Oh. Sorry. Oh, we got to get it this side. Oh, I'll just go to the
So
other
what
side.
is that?
That is Australian boulder opal.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Must be heavy as heck.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but she's just waiting around like there's no weight to it.
That's gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. So Australian opal is very unique in its coloration. I absolutely love it. It's $500, $1,000. Oh, yeah, we're putting that one. It's a $5,000 bucket of opals. Oh, some gorgeous.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
So keep the PD. Oh wow. Gorgeous colours in there.
Very pretty.
Yeah, absolutely loving Australian. Oh.
So where are you guys? Where is this all happening?
This opal's all from Yarra. So from Yarra in Queensland, that's the state that we're in. Beautiful opal. Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, and that's kind of Mandy was trying to ship us some opals in jars with fluid, and she got stopped by her local postal service saying she wasn't allowed to export it because of the liquid.
Wow. Ooh, those are pretty, those pendants.
And you have to keep opals in a liquid state.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, otherwise they dry out if they're not polished. Best stuff keeping them in liquid.
Wow.
Cooper Petey, that's called milk opal.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Boulder opal.
Ooh,
So I've heard that if you have red spectrum in the opal, you'll get every other colour. Is that true? Okay. And so do you get this yourself? Do you fossick this yourself? You do? A little prospect? Yeah, okay. So,
Australia's full of it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for a long time, Yower. Okay, awesome. And so Yower, is that near Opalton? Because you can go and get.
So there's a line in Opalton. It starts at about Poopapedia and goes through to near Winton at a town called Opalton.
Yeah.
So we're not far north of Lightning Ridge, but in the Queensland side.
Yep.
So we're west northwest of Cunnamulla.
Oh, I've actually been looking at property in Cunnamulla recently. I love it out there. It's gorgeous. Yeah. And so there's places out there where you can just buy a prospecting license and go and make your own 50 by 50 plan. Yeah. Yeah. I've been told that it's pretty dangerous out there. It's a bit of Wild West.
It's a bit exciting.
Yeah.
And of course, people that talk that they've got good opal, other people want to share it, not necessarily pay for it.
Yeah.
That gets a bit exciting sometimes.
It's a fossick here. It's $1 each to fossick here. It's the cheapest fossicking I think you'll find in Australia. Which is unlike sometimes.
Definitely living in the wrong place.
Look at that.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, Mandy.
Yeah.
Can you use oil instead of water to oil the opals to preserve them for shipping?
What's the best way to preserve opals for shipping? Can you use oil or?
Only if they're going to hit each other. So a lot of people, if they've got really good quality and a few bits of them in a glass, they'll put glycerine in there.
Yeah.
It's like a syrup. What it means, they can't bang against each other.
Yeah.
Glycerine, which is soap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some of the colors.
It's interesting to see it in that raw form.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. I bet you Mandy's car is filled like a Santa Claus sack full of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, when I went
to the first 4 hours or something.
When I ran out of my budget yesterday, I went to the local fossicking area and started fossicking. I think I have a problem.
Fossicking.
Do they have like an intervention for this?
Yeah.
Fossicking intervention.
I think so. I went to a lapidary club, but they just encouraged more fossicking.
Wow. What an amazing experience. Thank you for taking us on this little journey. We really appreciate
that. It's not just like crystals and that. We have some local. Can I? Some local that actually made from an artist, and they're actually made with like real mushrooms and real.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness! Here, let me make that. There you go.
What do they do? Put it inside the. Oh wow!
Oh yes,
neat.
I had a great uncle that used to do that kind of work.
Really?
Yep.
With mushrooms.
Well, not mushrooms, but he would do flowers and anything organic. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Good idea. Actually.
Yeah, he actually created the flowers, and then he'd put them in that.
Yeah.
Pour them into a mold, and then he'd make the shape. Yeah, beautiful. Look at all that.
With the real, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So some great balance.
You're tantalizing and stimulating Lori with all this bling. You know that, right?
I know. I'm like, oh.
And Kelly, I don't know if Kelly's still with us, but you better sit on your sister, Kelly.
Between Jules and I'm pretty sure we can have an American exchange program. We'll bring over one of you guys and send over one of our idiot politicians. American exchange.
Wait a minute.
Wait, that doesn't sound like a fair trade.
I know. But
yeah, right.
But we get to go over there, Lori. Shush. I don't give a rat's
Rocky's in the house.
Thank you so much for letting us show you the gem show.
Absolutely. Thank you. What a pleasure.
Yeah, I met a lot of great people here. So hopefully I'll get on some fossicking trips in the next couple of weeks and be able to show you some of those.
You will. You're making some connections there, girl. Good.
Yeah, so like Rocky, what we're doing here is we're discussing how you have intimate relationships with ghosts and crystals. It's the crystal amplification that makes the ghosts whirl around, you know. That's what his show was tonight. That's what his show was.
I love his show. Rocky, I love your show. I can't always be there, but I always watch.
Ghostly entities.
Yeah, the incubus, succubus thing going on over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, can you see?
Thank you, Rocky.
Hey, there you are, Jules.
Hello.
Hi, Jules.
Hey.
Righto, I've got Jenny here, and she's going to do a card reading for this lady.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
So she's
what
got.
you need to do is, you know what you need to do?
Yes, Rocky. Rocky would do it for the science, Lori.
Take one for the team, Rocky.
Take one for the team, Rocky. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Oh, the cards.
Yeah, this was a reading for a friend of mine at the markets here at the Arts and Crafts
at
Kybong markets.
Wonderful.
So this is Jenny. Jenny's doing the card reading. She's been doing it a while.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you from America.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us and sharing.
Just focus on the reading. That was your mother coming through. That was your mother coming through there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It's a little bit difficult to do a reading and do, you know.
Yeah.
It's just wanted to it's okay. We don't have to do the whole thing. I just wanted to show some other crafts that are going on here.
That's
okay.
great.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
It's a bit personal. You don't really want to go live telling your life story. But one card flipped out in the deck, and Jenny goes, "That's your mother who's just appeared." So that's how she could read that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got a coffee van. Anyway, we won't go past that way because there's a bit of old music playing. So, Mandy, where are you, Mandy?
Mandy's talking about.
I'm at the face painting. I want to get my face painted, but there's children lining up.
Oh. What are
the
your
face
choices?
painting.
What will they paint? Do you have a choice? She froze up.
Yes, face painting.
There's somebody singing in the background.
Yeah.
Somebody out there singing.
Wow, you guys, isn't this just a bunch of fun? I mean, this is just so
I tell you,
cool.
they keep having these festivals like every couple weeks.
It's the best. And look how
Yeah,
big
right?
this is.
It's a party
massive.
country, yes, for sure.
You could walk out of there with bags of crystals. I mean, your tires are going to be low, Mandy.
Yeah, it seems
You
even
better
the
check
prices,
your tire pressure.
even the prices seem to be quite reasonable.
Absolutely.
Who are you
Yeah.
talking to? Hello? This is Donna,
Hi
a
there.
crazy mate of mine.
Hi.
Hello! I can't even see.
Hello.
The sun's blinding.
Hi.
We're in America. We're actually
Good
here
to see
enjoying
you.
your festival.
Hello!
Hello.
Mates. How you going, mates?
Yeah, how you going, mate? Yeah,
How you going, mate?
How you
Like
going,
that.
mate? Anyway, have you got to do any more filming like what Mandy's done? Any of her alchemy? Have you got to show that? Have you done it?
We don't have to. We
No,
have it
no,
in
we
case we
just-
needed it. We just
Yeah.
had it on reserve in case we
We've been
needed it.
enjoying you guys.
We've been
so
enjoying
much.
what you've been
Oh,
showing
right,
us.
well, okay, well, I'll go and see if I can find someone else to talk to about some of their craft that they do.
Okay.
She's a bit of a wild woman, this one.
Awesome. Yeah, Jules,
She's on
we
the
have
same
about-
page as us.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank
Cool.
you so much. For
How's it all going over there?
As well as can
Yes.
be expected.
Ups and downs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like you folks. Same
Yeah.
boat. Yeah.
Well, they're trying to come for us here.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, they're not.
Don't get us started.
Yeah. Look at us fired up.
No.
I
Jules?
almost ended up in the hokey pokey tonight, so we don't want
Yeah.
to go there.
Oh boy, yeah, that's interesting. We have
A lot-
about 5
you know,
minutes
we did that
left
di-
on the show.
I was going to come on with my hand.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Surely not.
Yep.
Surely not.
Oh, ooh. What does
Oh
Mandy
yeah,
have?
Jules,
That's
that was a
cool.
close call. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Ah, shoot, froze up. Darn.
That was our old highway.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Yeah. So, and we've got down here, we don't have an actual big international airport because we're only little, but we do have a lot of people. We do have one because they do a lot of little planes go out, joy flights and gliders from here.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of sheds that are just in front of me where they all park their planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on the map.
Yeah, it's a beautiful clear day, and winter days here is when they like to take their planes out for a little ride.
Yeah.
So,
very cool.
Well, it's so nice seeing you having a good time and enjoying everything. That's what a great way to spend your day or your weekend.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything
there's
better.
There's a gentleman waving. I don't know what he wants to tell us.
Okay.
You do your own rock. Yes. Do you want to tell the ladies a little bit of what you do and what you've got here? What's your name?
Murray.
Murray.
I'm Murray.
Righto.
We buy a rock and we cut it that way to make slices, like sliced bread.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
or a piece of cake.
Yeah, a piece of cake, and look at all those pieces of cake there.
Wow.
Nice.
And then there's some smaller pieces.
We can tumble them.
Tumble them.
Yes.
Make them nice and shiny.
Gorgeous.
So what's the name mostly of this rock, sir?
No, you got a mixture.
A mixture of rocks? Can you rattle them off?
Chook's foot.
Chook's foot. Who's ever heard of chook's foot?
I have
No,
not.
never.
Peanut wood.
Peanut wood.
Okay, that's a new one too.
Mookite.
Mookite.
Okay.
That's mookite as well.
That's a Mandi
that's a
stone.
pretty piece.
That's a mookite.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a Mandi stone. Exactly. You're onto it there.
Mookite.
What's this one? This looks good.
G. Starts with a G.
It's got gypsum.
Gypsum.
Oh, look, there you go.
That's
Jules
really
was
a pretty.
onto it.
Hold that
Yes.
up. That's really a
That's
pretty
gorgeous.
sample.
Ooh, that's a good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Now, you
Nice.
remember your old toasters. Your old toasters used to have mica or gypsum,
Mica,
one of the
yeah.
two.
Mhm.
Mica, yeah, to actually to keep it hot and cook it.
That's all mookite.
That's all. That's a pink mookite there. Look at that one.
Wow.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd love to do a mosaic with that. Oh.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I would too.
Yeah, you
I would
could.
probably do a table.
Yeah.
Or
Lori.
yeah, you could do a round,
table.
a
Mhm.
Oh, look
slab
at that
of
piece.
wood and do it that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
definitely would.
That's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy lace agate.
Love
That's crazy lace agate.
it. Wow.
See, if I had access to these kinds of materials easily,
Oh, my
I would be doing
goodness.
this stuff all the
Heck
time.
yeah.
You know I
Look at that.
would.
Look
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's lepidorite.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
It's got a bit of a purple through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would do
Oh,
some really
tiger
cool
iron.
sundials is what I would do.
Ooh, I like that.
That's perfect.
That's
I'll give-
awesome.
I'll give you a little bit of an example of something. See, that's tiger iron, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have blue asbestos, it starts off as blue asbestos, goes to tiger iron, tiger eye, and then it goes to iron ore. That's the progression over the how it changes. Okay, so
Wow.
it starts off first as blue asbestos,
What
and
are
then
their
it just
What are their local
go on.
prices on these? Do they price it by bulk, or how do they do the pricing on this?
Well, this says $10 and $15 for a piece like this. The silver ones are 10 and the yellow ones are 15. And the red ones here are $5. Now remember, this is Australian money. I don't know the conversion to American.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a $5 piece.
Yeah.
Wow. Good.
And then you got some these are all $2 down here. Do you want to spray them? See, look how they come up when he sprays them with water.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the tiger iron again.
Mm.
No, what I do is
This
I
little-
oil mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yes.
oil mine. Mm-hmm.
These are like little gourds, geodes. See the little geode with the hole in them?
Mm-hmm.
For this one. There's another. Look at that piece.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I have a piece like that, and they're usually an agate of some kind with a small hole.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming for the little journey around the Kybong Rock Festival. There's the
Thanks
sign.
for doing this.
Look.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite the area there. You got a lot going on in that area.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot going on in this area.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, Jules. We enjoyed
quite
that
welcome.
immensely. That was just
Thank
amazing.
you.
Thank you.
I thank you all. Thank you all for your gifts and talents. Remember, now's the time to step up and be who you've come here to be.
That's it. You got it.
Yep.
We can do it.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
We can
Jules.
do
Love
it.
you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Betcha.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for bringing us these
Bye.
events. Love you, sister.
Yeah.
Be
You're
careful.
quite welcome.
Be safe on your drive home, okay?
Yes, please be safe, both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's all
Okay.
cool.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 I don't know if Mandy's coming back or not.
Yeah. Well, we've come to this wonderful hour. That was just so much fun.
What a beautiful
I really
way to
enjoyed
spend
it.
time.
Yeah.
I would have been curious to see what the food looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what
All
kind
the
of what kind of
good
food do
stuff.
they eat in Australia? I've never been there,
Yeah.
so
Well, I got news for you.
Adam did have a pig there.
There were pretzels. There were pretzels there. I saw the pretzels.
Yes.
Ooh, pretzels. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I'm sure
I
they
would
had, like,
imagine it's pretty
carny
much the
food.
same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as everywhere else.
Yeah.
Like
They do like
you
their
know.
fruit though. Their mixed
Yes.
fruits.
Yeah.
They do like that. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What he was showing with the borax, and this is why Mandy wanted to do it, is that borax solution. Most people in the country, in our country, know how to grow crystals with borax because we all do it with our kids. But there's all kinds of do-it-yourself borax experiments you can do online. You can Google it. But you just take a couple cups of this borax soap detergent is what it's used for. You pour it in and you boil that water really well, and you pour maybe 2 cups of water, 16 ounces of water. You just get it at the consistency that looks pretty thick and cloudy.
Well, actually, the key is to use as little water as you possibly can to get a clear solution. So, in other words, once you get a concentration, just keep adding more until you can't dissolve any more borax in the boiling water.
It depends on what you're making.
And then add a little bit more water so that it's completely dissolved. And then once it starts cooling down, whatever's inside that solution is going to get the crystals attached to it. So that's how that young man Adam, that's how he was doing.
Well, he's doing
skulls.
a very large piece, and if you're going to grow a geode, you take a couple cups of the borax and you take a couple cups of water, and you get it boiling really strong.
Mm-hmm.
You keep adding in more and more until you get a thick, cloudy appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Then as you dissolve it, as it boils and it becomes more clear, any remaining borax falls to the bottom of the pot.
Yeah, that indicates that
then
it's
you
saturated.
pour that into, then you pour the saturated liquid into a glass beaker or a large, in his case, he's using a wide, I bet he's using something more like a fish tank.
Yeah, like an aquarium.
Like an aquarium tank. And then he pours the solution in there until it settles and becomes clear. And then you tie a string and suspend it on a pole like a stick. I use pencils over glass beakers, but he's probably using a pole or a stick.
Yeah, I would be
just
really
floats it in there.
Really careful doing that. You know why? Because I've done a couple of these experiments, and unless you test the glass out and make sure that it can handle the boiling water, don't do it.
Well, you wait till the water cools before you
because there's a really realistic chance that the glass will crack and go all over the place. So if you're going to be doing this, you really should be doing it, with a glass container inside a bathtub or something, under the assumption that it might crack. Because if that
just
cracks,
to play it safe.
You can use Pyrex. You can use Pyrex glass.
That's true. That's heat.
And I have 12 Pyrex beakers that are about 10 or 11 inches tall. Lori, bring up the slide, will you please, for the ornaments?
You bet.
please.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do, just the next one. They are. That's what the borax looks like in its box. And you can. This is for making geodes. You can take pipe cleaners or any other material. Here you've got the highly saturated borax, and you stir it and stir it and stir it, and it's in a bowl of water. So the glass beaker itself is tempered for temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put it on a hot plate until it gets to a boiling state. So each one of these is on a hot plate, and it boils until you get your solution. Then you add your food coloring to color the water. And once it's cooled, you take the suspended solution, pour it into, or leave it in the beaker that it's in if you can spare it, and put a lid on it overnight. And about 8 to 12 hours later, you should start seeing that, which is a cluster of crystals. And within 12 hours, you've got yourself a geode.
Wow. And you can do different colors.
Different colors. This one's a purple amethyst geode.
Awesome.
You can do this with your kids because they learn how crystals form. And you can create a large opening depending on how you shape that basket shape with the pipe cleaners. And these are ornaments that you can make with the children at Christmas using the same process, only this uses less borax. It uses a cup of borax in a 12 to 16 ounce beaker of water. Then once it's cooled, you suspend your shapes that you've made with different pipe cleaners into the liquid solution with a pencil. And you could see the fizzing. You see how the rest of the borax is settled to the bottom?
Yes.
It'll slowly fizz its way up and attach to the fibers on the pipe cleaners. And then once you get it to the thickness that you want, it's up to you really, as to how thick you want your sculptures to be. This is what the outcoming result is. And these were made for Christmas to hang on the Christmas tree. And what you'll see is a little crusty buildup of white. If you go back to there you go. On that purple one on the right, you can see extra white buildup of borax. That's done deliberately. And I test it to see it every so often because I want that frosted look of snow.
Ah, I see.
But that's really crystal. And when you hang these on the Christmas tree, the light bounces off of the borax crystal ornaments, and it gives off a unique sparkle to it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you can do geodes, you can do bigger items. Now, that's why I was shocked when I found out what Adam did with bones, the remains of bones. You can get rid of that, Lori.
You got it.
He's using, I think he's using, and I'll have to ask him, some type of a small 10-gallon or 5-gallon fish tank where he could get the water level to where he needs it for a larger object and then sink that object. He's using double, triple the amount of borax.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing. I didn't know you could do that with bone, but
and then
it makes sense.
He's double dipping too, because once you pull out that formation, you want to transfer it to another color. You might even change the angle that you're holding it and suspending it. So there's a lot more to what Adam's doing.
Yeah.
Because it requires a lot more patience and time. He's building it in layers.
That's you can get really creative with that. Yeah, because he was saying he was also using copper sulfate, and that's like a greenish color. So he's combining it with the borax in some way. And from that one piece that he showed, it was like the back was white and the front part was green.
Yeah.
So you can get really creative with that. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. You guys, and it's not real expensive. The materials. Most everything I just showed you was from the dollar store.
That's great. It's kind of like Easter when you're coloring Easter eggs. And you do that around Christmas time. It gives the kids, a project.
Yeah, it gives
you
them
get online
to
and see how people do it too. So you can go to YouTube. But that's a great idea.
You know the ginger houses? You could do the same thing. You can make a crystal house instead of a ginger house.
There you go. Yeah.
Or even for Easter. You can make your own baskets, or you can do all kinds of ornaments with crystals.
Yeah.
And they watch those crystals. They go and check it every now and then. They pull it out and look at it. They see the growth. It's great to do with kids.
That last gentleman that was in the video, he was using what's known as a slab saw. and that's a very specialized type of saw. It's usually used in industry or in machine shops where it rotates at a high speed, but it's cooled off with water or oil.
Yeah.
And it goes really slowly. So each one of those cuts can take like 3 hours to make because it goes really fast but really slow, and it just makes one cut every single time. And it's usually like set inside like an enclosure that covers it all up so it doesn't splatter all over the place. So you just like set it up and turn the machine on and go to bed, come back the next day, and it'll make like one really big cut.
Clean slice.
Yeah, and that's what's known as a slap saw. So if you look up slap saw videos on YouTube, it's amazing what people do with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll have another night where she does her fluorescence and phosphorescence experiments. She's already got it on her Facebook page. They're short videos, but she does get into that a little bit. And we were going to use it as a filler if they lost connection. We always have a backup. We always have a backup plan.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
So if we have technical issues, it went really smooth tonight. So despite the echoing and it's kind of hard to do when you're trying to do it all from a cell phone in the middle of a town you don't know anything about.
They did a great job. They did an awesome job, and it was great to see what they spend their time doing, and all the artisans that were involved. Is just amazing. So yeah, it's a tease for me because I love crystals.
I would have loved to attend. Yeah, especially given some of the prices there. If you compare it to prices on eBay, that's unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
too bad shipping sucks so bad.
And like the number one place for opal is Australia. That's like pretty much the only place that has it.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, I'll have a video that I'll be putting on Facebook soon of a box of materials that were sent to me by Crystal and Robert V. They were getting Olive Hill Soapery to give me this wonderful gift box that came after my birthday. But Crystal had a blast opening it. I mean, filling it with all kinds of confetti and all kinds of.
So you got soap goodies?
Yeah, I got a pencil with a pom pom and little unicorn hat with a card from the Soul Tribe thanking me for helping them with things. Yeah, it was beautiful. And I got 6 or 7 different. There's all kinds of soaps in here. There's an owl, a bourbon owl, and she's got.
You'll love the soaps.
Yeah, she's got her.
Did you get any kind of lotions? Did she send you a lotion bar?
Yeah, she got me this lotion bar.
Good.
And see, I've had one of these before, but this is a different. This is sunflower and sandalwood.
Ooh, you'll love it. I have that one. It's great.
So
sandalwood is great. Yeah,
I still have a fourth of one
fantastic.
left from before.
Oh, you're gonna love the smell of that. And best way to do that when you get out of the shower and you're still kind of damp and wet, take that bar and just get that all over your body. Yep.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bars of soap. So what I did is I did a Facebook video, short 5-minute Facebook video, which I'm going to post on Facebook, to show everybody all she's done here, because there's all kinds of bath crystals and bath bombs, and they just did a great job of loading it up, and
I'm glad.
And it was really nice of them. So thanks to you and Marcia for the Andromeda and the Zen box, and them for all the soaps.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you guys to do that. So really appreciate it.
Thank you, Robert V. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, thanks, Robert. Crystal.
Thank you, Marcia. Thank you very much.
Yep, appreciate it.
Beautiful.
And then check out David Berry's store, David Berry 75.
Yep.
We have it in our link now. It'll always be there along with Al's. So the store is out there if you want to buy any shirts, like Andromeda shirts or other Soul Tribe shirts. They're all out there.
Yeah, they're really nice too.
Product line. Yep.
Really
very nice. They're out there on David's shop.
Yeah.
What's it called? David Berry 75 Soul Tribe Productions.
Yes.
David Berry 75. Yeah.
Yep. That's
the
right.
store. Yeah, so that'll be out there.
So that link's in the description. Just go click on it. It'll take you right to the store.
Yeah.
You can see everybody's merch on that. And yeah.
Oh, and Rocky Stucci Jr. I know Rocky's probably left.
Yes.
He's probably beat. He drives to Ron's production studio to do the show Abnormal Reality.
And he's doing this 5 days a week.
Yes, he's doing it 5 nights a week. So he's probably split already. But we're going to have Rocky Jr. on, everybody. Get the word out. We're going to talk to Rocky Jr.
Yeah, he makes those fishing lures.
Yeah, amazing.
He makes really nice one. Yeah.
Yep.
And they're working on a website right now.
It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, great.
They finished the website. They're waiting to get more inventory. He wants to make a few more to build up his inventory and then activate the website so people can actually start ordering.
Excellent.
And putting in orders. But we can have him on next week to show the website and to talk about what it is he's doing. And like I said, he's very connected spiritually as well. So it's been a while since he's been on with Motherella, but he did a lot of work with her. And I'd just like to know how he's doing because he's made that move to Texas. He's 19 now.
Wow.
You know, and starting his own business. So it's really exciting.
I'm sure Rocky's very proud.
Yeah. We really want to support him a lot. And
absolutely. Well, yeah, I'd love to see all those lures he does. Those are amazing.
Well, those lures are fantastic. I wouldn't mind. I think I need a few myself.
Yeah.
The colors are perfect for the kind of fishing I do with the bass fishing, and they're perfect lures for that.
Nice.
So I want other folks to see more of it. So we're going to have him on.
Good.
Sometime I'm going to talk to him about coming on, if not next week, the week after, but sometime in that frame, because Rocky will set him up in the studio at home.
Oh, good.
But I haven't talked to Rocky Jr. yet, and he's the one that needs to tell me what he wants to do. So I'll try to hook up with him to get him on.
Good.
All right. So I guess that's it. And then I guess Robert is on tomorrow. I think it depends on his work schedule. I heard he might have some delays. I'm not sure, but
okay. Well, I'm sure we're all going to be checking that out and seeing if
keep your eye on the notices, everybody, because Robert may or may not his work schedule. So we'll see.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining us and going along with us. It was great. We had a lot of fun, and hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, Dalibor.
We love you all.
Love you all. Take care.